All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dowell. You know, I'm still in here answering mail. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't, my detractors, I think it's funny. You follow me? I think it's funny because I'm still in here answering mail. But anyway, I just thought it's hilarious. It really is. The scriptures teach that iron sharpeneth iron. Now, who is that iron? Is it you or is it everybody else? Who is that iron? When you come together and you're in fellowship with each other, when you come, you're going to learn some things about each other. And there's a lot of things you simply ain't going to like. One thing I've learned, especially after being, a leader in your own community, people will keep a form of holiness for a little while, but there will always be constant correction. There will always be constant offenses that have to be worked through. It's a labor of love. That's what it is. And you're going to have to do a lot of things. I mean, really a lot of things. I had a person ask me again, and this one is a younger person. Okay, I tell them the same things I told my dad for years. They said, Pastor, I got circulation problems. All right, I'm just using this as an example. What should I do? What can I take? Everybody always want to know, what can you take? What can you take? What can you do? What can you take? And nobody's really having any faith anymore nowadays. It's just a sad, sad thing. I've been laying hands on a lot of people and they be getting healed. But the truth is, men, ain't you the priest of your home? You sure do like telling everybody you don't need nobody in your house and stuff. Well, become the head like you're supposed to and start healing your family the way they should. But here's the answer. Here's the answer right here. All right. It's not hard to understand that if you're going to improve circulation, I got the answer. You're not going to like it, but it goes like this. You're going to have to move. Well, somebody got offended because somebody else told them what they didn't want to hear because they thought they had a miracle herb or a miracle pill or something like that. And of course, now they're writing me all upset, with the correction of someone up there. And I'm like, man, that's something. Don't the Bible tell you that if you have an ought or fault, you go to your brother? Go to them. Don't come to me. Go to them first. I'm not the liaison of every single thing and every problem, every situation and disagreement that y'all have with each other. Y'all going to have to start doing what the book says. That's the reason why assemblies are jacked up all over the place today. Everybody believes that they're the Holy Spirit police. Everybody's right in their own eyes. It's just a sad situation. And I told my dad, like I tell everybody, you're going to have to stretch. You're going to get your lazy ass, get off your lazy ass and do something because there ain't no miracle pill for poor circulation, but moving. You hard-headed, stubborn, stiff-necked, stout-hard, dumb-ass people. Do you get what I'm saying? Move. That's your solution. Stretch, walk, move. Well, I'm hurting, I can't walk. I know that's American. In that American way, you feel a pain, you can't work through it, but you got to have something to take in order to mask that pain so that another pain will show up, and then you're going to have something else to mask that pain too as well. Isn't that right? Ain't that American way? We something as a people. We really are. Stretch every morning, move. And most of you, that's your problems. You sit so much on this. You sit so much on this right here. Right here. And you sit there so long that when you get all these damn problems start showing up physically in your body, you're always looking for the path of least resistance when it comes to a solution, rather than getting off your sorry ass and move, stretch, exercise, drink good, clean water. It's that simple. The reason why that you have poor circulation is because your ass won't move. and you don't drink. You drink coffee, and you can drink that, but not in the abundance way some of you do. You drink coffee, soda, teas, pops, everything else, and you don't drink enough water. And you don't drink enough water to move the blood through the body so that the body can filter through the kidneys, the liver, and stuff. And so then next thing you know, you start getting hard, like them dang trees out there. And then you can't move. and you become pure as a petrified, hard as a brick. And then you look for some miracle pill. See, that's the way your mind is. And you expect everybody to put up with you when you are hurting and pain and you ain't doing nothing about it. And see, and that's the reason why people get offended with me, because I tell you straight up, I don't give nobody no excuses. None whatsoever at all. Listen. Years ago, I cracked 2 ribs. That's as far as I know, that's the only broken bones I got in my body. Could have more. But I was always the type of person I drove on. I felt the pain and stuff, but I just kept going. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm hard-headed. I don't know. I do know this. At my age and stuff, you're going to be hard-pressed finding other men in the shape that I'm in. Now, don't that tell you something? Do I have aches? Do I have pains? Yeah, I do, constantly. I mean, you're not going to spend years jumping out of airplanes, hitting the ground like a 2-ton heavy stick, racing motorcycles and wrecking on racetracks and stuff like that, and doing all the other things I've done as well. I mean, one time I hit pretty damn hard when I was doing fast roping in aerosol school. I mean, I'm like, man, you can't be adventurous and be an adrenaline junkie like I am and then not pay for it. Years of laying blocks because everybody else soft, making excuse. I'm laying around. I'm hurting. Man, y'all men today, well, anyway, it's something else. Y'all really are something else. Y'all really are. And no matter how much you see an example in front of you, it don't motivate you. You can take all the advice, even from a person that is showing you the example, and yet and still you have an excuse to not do it because you expect me to listen to your mouth and your pain more than your correction. More than you should be listening to correction, instruction, and changing this right here. Old saying in the world is no pain, no gain. And most of you ain't going to never get any gain. It's a sad situation. What a stubborn, hard-headed world. It really is. I'll give you an example. All right, I'm going to end it on this. I fell off. I was doing pretty good getting in shape. Really good. And I fell off the trailer. Because it had a hole in it. I ended up in a ditch, and I messed my shoulder up really bad. I tried to go back into the gym maybe a few weeks after that, and I heard something go pop in my elbow. I hit my elbow. It was on my elbow. And I was like, man, you know what? I just better cool my heels, slow my roll, and take my time. Now, when I'm out here laying blocks, now I don't lay blocks like I used to. I used to take one hand for a trowel and this hand for a block and lift it up and put it on there. Now, every single block that I lift it up with both hands and set it down there and then trowel. Is that a lot more motion? Yeah, it is. A whole lot more motion. Does it cause me to move more? Sure does. Am I tired? Yes, I am. But I'll get some rest at the end of the day. But you see, I'm working more smarter now because obviously there's something going on here. There's something going on. Chances are there's something going on back here. But, I've got people that can massage me. Are you following me? And I try my best personally to never be a burden on this community. Me personally. I try to always fight through things, and I do. If I ever go to anywhere, I'm not chiropractor, anything like that. That is because, and I ain't going to keep on going because it's a money machine for them. Money. That's all it is. You get to a certain point, that's it. But anyway, I guess that's in my heart and my mind and stuff because I watch it. I just can't tolerate. I've never been able to tolerate soft people. I just haven't. I am because I understand that spirit. It's always cater to me, do me, and nobody's using any wisdom. So I haven't went back to the gym and really truly done any lifting of weights. And matter of fact, next month will be 1 year. 1 year. Because I'm giving my body time to do what it needs to do. Because I ain't gonna let them go to these doctors, let them boogers cut on me. That's what I'm doing. I'm giving it time. But I promise you one thing, once I get back out there again, I'm in it. But I do stretch. I still stretch. I still work my ass off. Yes, I do too. I work my ass off. And that's another reason why that I can't really truly understand people who say that there are no jobs. I can't really truly understand and say there ain't nothing to do, or lazy people always wanting handout. I can't get it, because I'm a worker, and if I'm working, I'd be damned if I'm gonna sit up and give you what I got because you exist. It's crazy. So I answered a whole bunch of things again in this one little simple video. Some of you just sorry. That's all there is to it. And you need to be told that. You just flat out sorry.